Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Sports Man to be on this late Thursday night, July 30th, 2015. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Let's start it off out at Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, where the Boston Red Sox squared off against the Chicago White Sox in finale of a four-game series at Fenway Park as the Boston Red Sox try to salvage the finale of a four-game series here, and the Chicago White Sox got on board first in the top of the first on a Jose Abreu homer on a fly ball to right center field. That scores Abreu and Neaton, and it was 2-0 for the Chicago White Sox here. And then in the bottom of the first, David Ortiz doubles on a sharp ground ball to right fielder J.B. Shuck, and that scores Leonard Bogarts. 2-1 in favor of the White Sox here. And then in the bottom of the fifth, Hunter Ramirez singles on a sharp ground ball to right fielder J.B. Shuck, and that scores Brock Holt. And Zenbach goes to third, tied at 2-2 apiece. And then David Ortiz singles on a line driver at center fielder Adam Eaton, that scores Zenna Bogarts and Aventus Hunter Ramirez at second base. 3-2 in favor of the Red Sox through 5. And then bottom of the sixth, Jackie Bradley Jr. singles on a line driver at center fielder Adam Eaton. Resident Castillo scores, and Josh Weathers at third, and Blake Stroud at second base. 4-2 Red Sox. Then Brock Holt singles on a ground ball to right fielder J.D. Shuck, that scores Josh Weathers, then Blake Stroud, and Jack Bradley Jr. goes to third, and was 6-2 in favor of the Red Sox. Then Zenna Bogarts out in the second spot to right fielder J.D. Shuck, that scores Jackie Bradley, and was 7-2 Red Sox for 6. And then bottom 7, Resident Castillo homers on a fly ball at center field, that score makes the Red Sox defeat the Chicago White Sox 8-2 at Fenway Park as the Red Sox salvage the finale of a four-game series at Fenway Park, with Steve Wright taking a win, 4-4 the season. Gave up 6 hits, pitched 7 innings, and gave up just 2 runs, and struck out 8. While Chris Sale got lost to fall to 9-6 in the season here. Wait, the Red Sox will start a 3-game series at Fenway Park against the Tampa Bay Rays. With Eduardo Rodriguez is a man for the Red Sox, while Rasmus Ramirez is a man for the Tampa Bay Rays tomorrow night. How about those Red Sox? Slowly but surely, they got a win, and now hopefully they're trying to make something happen in these final 59 games, as they are now 45-58. All right, other scores by major in this late Thursday night here. Colorado Rockies are leading the St. Louis Cardinals 8-6, top of 8. New York Yankees, Texas Rangers tied at 6. Middle 8, Chicago Cubs lead the Milwaukee Brewers 3-2. Top of the 9th, no score down in Houston between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. Bottom of the 7th, Minnesota Twins lead the Seattle Mariners 9-5. Bottom of the 3rd, Cleveland Indians are leading the Oakland Athletics 3-1. San Diego Padres edge out the New York Mets 8-7. Washington Nationals over the Miami Marlins 1-0. Philadelphia Phillies over the Atlanta Braves 4-1. Detroit Tigers over the Baltimore Orioles 9-8. Toronto Blue Jays over the Kansas City Royals 5-2. And the Cincinnati Reds pound the Pittsburgh Pirates 15-5 here. The Pawtucket Red Sox lose to the Norfolk Times down to McCoy 6-1 and in one NBA game. Phoenix Mercury over the Tulsa Shock 78-66. All right. Let's take a look at sports news here on this late Thursday night here. Around 4:45 p.m. Thursday in Fenway Park, New Jersey, Jets defensive lineman Sheldon Richardson already suspended for the first 4 games. Overseas violent NFL policy is accused of resisting arrest. Carlos Gomez of Milwaukee was up at his Brewers looked to struck their talent pool as they were able to do just that Friday again in Brett Phillips, Domingo Santana, Josh Hader, and Adrian Hazard from the Houston Astros. And East Rutherford Giants owner John Mara offered his full support to NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell on Thursday in the wake of the league upholding his 4-game suspension of Patriots quarterback Tom Brady regardless of the deflate gate. In Atlanta Hawks forward Mike Scott has been arrested on drug charges at Banks County Sheriff's Office said deputies attempted to stop an SUV driven by Scott's 20-year-old brother Anton for following too closely Thursday morning. The deal for David Price to the Toronto Blue Jays, as the GM says that David Price future is not their focus. USC coach Steve Sarkisian, quarterback Cody Kessler, and London Becker. Swag Ravens won't take the spotlight at Pitt 12. Conference football media days until Friday, but hype surrounding the Trojans is already building. The next Yang Ming from China is or the first true star from India is on the NBA's wish list without question as the league makes inroads in these countries. Gainesville, Virginia, it's just a single day of golf as an otherwise forgettable year for Tiger Woods, but given that every string, every round, every tournament is analyzed inside and out for the former #1 star. Josh Smith wrote a column for the Players Tribune to clarify a remark made at the Clippers news conference earlier this month as he reports to me. They called him greedy. Dallas quarterback Tony Romo gave a thumbs up to his teammates during a morning walkthrough on the first day of the team training camp on Thursday in Oxnard, California, as with Rob Coffin gave stability chance to chase success. National fans may be forgiven for wondering why slumping Rafael Nadal's beating up on his peers on the red light ATP 500 in Hamburg, Germany, what Wimbledon and rearview mirror in the two major U.S. titles. Kevin Harvick's third place finish at the Brickyard allowed them to maintain a NASCAR Sprint Cup points leader as the series heads to Pocono Raceway. Not long after eliminating the injuries to two key players, defenseman Jason Pierre-Paul and left tackle Will Beatty, Giants owner John Murray on Thursday confidently declared that his team can do something that they've done since 2011, make the Super Bowl. In Philadelphia, the Philadelphia Flyers and right-wing Jacob Voracek agreed to a multi-year contract extension. The deals for 8 years and $66 million total with an average of $8.25 million per year per source. Told ESPN Pierre LeBrun. In Richmond, there's still an undeniable charisma about Robert Griffin III. As I stalk him and bright people aren't sure what they see anymore. There's a reasonable urge to cut Fred's bad recent performance, cut Fred's cynicism. The Boston Bruins are going to be in a state of flux after an off-season overall, but they're also going to be in the spotlight because they scheduled to host the 2016 Bridgestone NHL Winter Class against the Montreal Canadiens at Judd Seaman Foxborough. Statistically speaking, the last two seasons have been among the worst in Buffalo Sabres history, but owner Terry Pegula sees great value in those painful years. And in those report, New Jersey has 112 horse players studied the recent form at Monmouth Park on Thursday morning. Workers were making last minute preparation for what is expected to be one of the biggest weekends in track 105-year history as Monmouth Park prepares to host American Pharoah, the Triple Crown winner. And that's me for Sports Family on this late Thursday night, July 3rd, 2015. Have a good night with a goodbye to see you tomorrow night after the Red Sox Rays game. Have a good night.